Hello everyone, and welcome to the
about to give the command to
race
get underway down at the head of the
icebreaker
field.
race, the
Let's listen
clash
in.
at Southern National for the MOCS D1 event at Southern National. As we're gonna have Chastain fan switching his sponsor to Busch Light for the first race of the season. Then we have Monk and Mystic Banana and other in the 45 starting second. Starting third, we have Chase Clyde for the in the 9 car. He did, and in this race we'll have winners, D2 champion, well, just last season's D2 champion, regular season champion, and champions of the series of D1. So of course, Chastain fan, he won 2 races. That would be, I think, Talia and Montreal. Like Manani, he did win Dover, so he'll be here. Chase Clyde won Ontario, so he's going to be in the field. H47 won 2 races. That's Vancouver and Sonoma. Jeb won Bristol last season, and an extreme finish. Jonathan Solo's season 1 champion. He did win. He did win the All-Star race last season, though. So won the season 3 champion and won 3 races last season, which is insane. So, that tied for the most wins. Dark X Rain did win Dodge Motordome. Minecraft won 1 race, like his number. That would be Milwaukee, so he's winning this race. Communist Cat, or AFK Man, did win the Daytona 500, so he'll win this year. The only CCR car he was here. JC Plays won the ASC 500 last season as a part-time car. He is one of the only rookies in the field. 19 car was this last season's champion, season 5 champion, won 3 races last season. He did win 3 races last season, so he'll be in. You have Jordan, season 4 champion, as he did win. He didn't win last season, but he did win the season 4 championship. He's looking to try and get that win, or try and rebound this season, with last season being winless. Agent C47 won Texas World and Atlanta last season, so he'll be here. Jason So won Kansas, but that wasn't really a good season for him, so he's going to try and rebound this season, kind of like Jeff Jordan. Navaboy is your D2 champion last season, COA champion. Ryan won 3 races last season. Now, he did a stellar performance for Poly Motorsports, so he's going to try and build off that season and try and win the championship. His half teammate, kind of Fusion Racing YT, he was so close to that championship, but just didn't do well in the last race, and wow, he's chasing for that championship again. So he's gonna try and get that championship this year too. That was such a consistent season, but just wasn't good. He just got outdone by 19 car. Finley Hervig starting at the back. He did win Homestead Road Course last season, and he did win the TCC race here. So he'll be pretty. I thought he'd be better than this, but I mean, he could still make it to the front. And Xavier Brown won 3 races last season, has scheme redone from that blue and red Verizon car to now that black and red Verizon car. Black and blue. What is that? But here we are, ready for a MOCS D1. The icebreaker and the clash, whatever you want to call it, the Fanta Clash. We are here. No, it's the Sunkiss Clash, not the Fanta Clash. We did that. Yeah, Sunkiss Clash.
Drivers, start your engines.
As a command from the Grand Marshal, now the drivers should start their engines. And I forgot to do the pace car. This race wasn't rushed, but just I traveled and I didn't really have. Well, I'm doing this race in North Carolina, where my home is New York. But yeah, I forgot to do a lot of things. And green flag, we're racing at Southern National. As the 45 car washes up the track. Oh! That's damage. Will that be a caution? Because, well, yes it will. Yes it will. So that is a one wreck. And we're gonna restart that. Same order.
Marshall for today's race is about to give the command to get underway down at the head of the field.
As Monk does not wash up the track. He actually stays in line with 19. Same thing. He's still staying in line with that 19 in turn 2. As we do not have a caution, the race is official. As man, there's a lot of beating and banging at this track, as we saw in the TCC shootout. Monk trying to take that lead. Frog Boy also in the 9 car in D3 or TCC National Series. He did also win this race. Oh, I hear some skid marks in the background, or some tire screeching in the background. So let's see. I think that was Jeb who wrecked out. Caution is out. Let's see what happened. Oh, he just tagged Sofin. Now he's up there. I don't know how that's a caution, but sure. Frog Boy, but back to the topic. Frog Boy, he was also in the 9 car. No affiliation to Chase Clyde. I think they just both like Chase Elliott pretty much. And well, yeah, they just Chase Clyde. Just he's leading this race. So did Frog Boy, but watch out for that 45 car of Monk. He's gonna try and do that. He's gonna try and make it again. He's gonna try and do this. He's gonna try and win the clash. As most of the schemes here I did make. Most of them. I didn't say all of them. And some of them which were, last minute. Like say the 46, since there was a 46 and it was a Chevy in the standard car pack that comes with the mod, I just used the 46 from there. And that's not actually, some of these schemes will be changed because I did rush on some of these to get them done for the clash. Like I say, the 46 is definitely gonna have a changed car. The 45 is. 68, he made him. Xavier Brown's gonna stay because, well, he rarely ever makes a scheme. But yeah, I'd say I am pretty proud of what I did here. Well, not really. Some of them are kind of not the greatest, but I mean, I had to make cars for since every single series had a mod change this season, which I don't think was a good idea on my part. I had to just rush. So, rush on all of them. TCC had 30 cars. COA I'm still working on because, well, that's the series that does not have a clash on Icebreaker. So, enough yapping. Let's get this over and underway. Green flag. We're racing again at Southern National. As 9 car washes up the track a little bit, he goes wide. The 45 car is right on his tail, and there goes 19 to the inside of the 45. Can he make it stay there? No, he can't. But now it looks like the 45's falling out the 9, and another caution. Oh, it looks like tempers are flaring between the 30 and the 12. Let's see what happened there. Looks like Dark X Rain went around. Oh, he just went 3 wide passes, then Sasa squeezed him. And then AFK Man got him there. Jason got him there. And then, well, he spun. They all spun. Jeb gets into it. And I think Napa Boy did go around. Or not go around, he just went wide. Or something did happen here. Yeah, Green, or Finley Herwig, he just went up. And got really loose and just spun it. Chase glides up there. Takes the green. Takes the yellow. As we will have an ad break here. This will be most of the leagues that we are partnered with. I'm gonna show them on screen. That'll be a lot of the leagues out here. I'm not really listing them. I'm listing them since, well, I don't really have my phone on me right now. I can't go get it. But if you want your league to be on the sponsors list, then yes, and also the sponsors are on the contingencies. So for next season, if you want your league to be contingency, then or to be sponsored here, then you can just DM me on Discord and just say, hey, sponsor. You want to sponsor the league? Sure. You can. And yeah. As you can see, some of them were missing because, well, some of the contingencies were missing since, well, a lot of leagues have sponsored this league. Some notables being PRA, and some notables being PRA, NRU, NARR, OSCC. Other leagues can be in other games. Junior Racing has. Where's the other one? What is that other one? And NASCAR Target Cup Series, NASCAR Offline Series. And I think that's Desmond Designs, yeah. Or Desmond, what's it called again? I can't really see it from here, since, well, cars are grainy and my shaders don't work. As you can see, now, we're back green. As the 45 car is peeking inside to that 9, he's going to try and take that position. He sends it in there. He's going to take first from the 9 car. There he goes. But can Chase Clyde hold on? No, he can. The 45 car Monkey Like Banana is going to fly away. But now it's going to be a pretty good battle for the lead. Ooh, he sends it in there again. It's some good racing we're seeing at the short tracks. And some of the schemes I did use bases for. I like to thank Zach for, well, not really letting me build. It was on stun up, so I just kind of put them on here. Making almost 90 cars is not really good. Jeb Raby in the back, so with Napa Boy, they're battling it out again. Oh, there goes Minecraft. He goes around. Caution's gonna come out. Man, we had a thing called heavy cautions, like I think they have in NASCAR Heat 5, where like someone can't just spin, there'd be a caution. Because I mean, I don't think that was caution worthy. So let's see. I think he already took the flag when they went. Yeah, green flag was already out. And the 45 and the 9. The 9 is separated from the 45 a lot. Now, with this caution, this is not what Chase Clyde wanted to see. Monkey Like Banana right in his rearview mirror again. Let's talk about the champion for a minute. He's in 6th place. He's doing pretty well. He almost had the record for most races without a win, coming from I think the 3rd race of the season to now, where he held the record for most races without a win. And then this season, or last season, season 5, he broke that. It completely went out the window when he did get a win in the duels and in the and at his first win at Autumn Hill. Then he just went on to win the championship. And you talk about a rebound from a 0 coming into the season to a hero coming out of the season. So just look at that. 19 car, one of the best underdog stories and offline or sim league history. And when I'm seeing sim league, I mean like all sim leagues, like Roblox, whatever you want to call it. Roblox, NRO3, other sim leagues. That's gonna be one of the biggest rebounds I've ever seen anyone do. Out of all the cars I think that would lead this race, I didn't expect Chase Clyde to be one of them. I mean, sure, he did have a really consistent season last season, but I mean, still, you know, he's one of those guys you don't really expect to win much, but he did win. And he will be a playoff contender this season, or he is looking to be a playoff contender this season. As green flag is back out, Monk is not getting a good jump. He's letting Chase Clyde get that right there. As Chase Clyde goes wide. Using that really bottom lane to try and make it stick. But I mean, it looks like the 2 cars behind Monk, his teammate, Agent H47 in the 47, is a little bit faster than him. But can he make it back? Because Agent H47 is flying. Let's see his fastest lap. And sure, his fastest lap is not the greatest, but laps that he's setting right now are faster than Monk's, but not Chase Clyde. Chase Clyde's on the roll. 19's falling back a little bit. And then this racetrack does put on a really good racing product. Might have a lot of cautions, but still, I mean, just look at it. 3 wide, Costa goes wide. I see a lot of beating, banging. 3 wide. They were all making contact over there. For the love it or hate short track racing, this is definitely one of the best short tracks we've had. It's a pretty good moving CNB park from the Clash. Usually in the Clash, that's something we don't see often. He's still got to get used to this new car. He's got to get used to this new car. Everyone's got to get used to this new car. Except for the rookies, this is the only car they've really ever known. As they have contact, they're still making contact. As Chase Clyde's come to a dominant lead. There goes a 45 not really right behind him. He's just behind him. Chase Clyde has the fastest lap with a 14.295. He's about a second ahead of everyone. He's about a second ahead of Monk. Now, 1.3. He's just flying away. I did everything right with that car. As now we're reaching the halfway point of this race. It was chasey plays. He's gonna get passed by, Jeb. Jeb has a little bit of damage on the back end. That doesn't really matter. Aero doesn't matter at all here. It does, but very minimal. As a 64. Ooh, he just slams right into the 68 slams right in, or the 19 slams right into the 68. That is a lot.